All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 25 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGChen24, and today we're going to be grinding out more of the Conquest maps. So I've been grinding these out for the last couple of days, mainly because I don't have anything to grind at this point. The content, the 6 inning reward is not out yet. I wish it were, but it's not. And Gunnar Henderson's takeover program is not out either. So I have to wait. And obviously I'm not going to be able to. I'm streaming until 1. The content doesn't go live until it looks like 3 p.m. my time. 3 p.m. my time. And obviously I'm going to be on my way to work. With that being said, still could do some conquest maps here. I believe I was on, the Sunny map, and I got gypped out of a win over the Miami Marlins, which I'm not really happy about. So I think we're going to pick up from there, see how things go. I do want to say that I did see that Chase Utley is one of the bosses, and I'll talk about him a little bit more. The other thing they revealed today, the Cornerstone bosses, or the Cornerstone programs, the guys who will be part of the the next Cornerstone Evolution guys, and that was Tony Oliva. You also have Dontrell Willis, and you have Raul Ibanez. So those are your 3 Cornerstone Evolution guys right there. They revealed that just actually a few minutes ago. So we're hopping on it right now. So that's pretty much it. Let's hop into this game and get the Miami Marlins. But 1 second. I just wanted to make sure that the roof was going to be closed, and it is, so I'm happy with that. So let's hop into it. Now, as far as what's up, Peach? How are you? Obviously, I have my reservations about Chase Utley being one of the inning bosses. I did see that trade. Yep. And they literally gave up nothing for him. A reliever who only had 2 appearances in the MLB for the D-backs and a high A affiliate.
Counts 1-0.
They literally, in my eyes, they didn't give up anything for Josh Naylor.
That's ball 2.
Now, as far as what Josh can do for the Mariners, I have to see what his stats are this year. Actually, we could look that up right now. Give me 1 second. There he is. I mean, it doesn't look like it's been a bad season for Naylor. I mean, 1 WAR, not bad. 11 home runs, 59 RBIs. OPS at 807, again, not bad. OPS plus of 1.123, pretty good. Not the Not the highest, but or not the highest of his career, but still pretty solid right there. So I think the Mariners made out like thieves on that trade. I think Josh Naylor is a solid first baseman for them.
Count's full.
Oh yeah, we're obviously gonna get new threads. We knew that. I could have told you that. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did tell, or I did say that once the trade deadline came and went, we were gonna get new threads cards. If they did it for Rafael Devers when he was traded from the Red Sox to the Giants, there's no doubt in my mind they're going to do it for Josh Naylor or anyone else who gets traded.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Sorry, there is a big ass fly that's in my room right now, and it's either a big ass fly or it's a bee, which I'm not a big fan of. I don't like bees in here. Well, I generally don't like bees in general, so I did see that, and I'll talk more about him.
2-0.
So I did see his interview where he addressed his slide into Ruben Tejada for the first time in like 10 years. And I know he said, oh, I was trying to go in there hard. I didn't mean to injure him. So, you know, in my eyes, like, that doesn't automatically qualify him for forgiveness. Like, you're telling me you went in there knowing you were gonna try to take him off his feet and didn't expect him to get hurt? Either that makes you an idiot or you're lying. That's the way I'll put it. You're either lying or you're an idiot.
Nope, that's inside.
Will I be using his card? Doubt it. Doubt it. I'm not too committed to Brendan Donovan, but I don't see the point in using Chase Utley, at least for now. Hoop Dreams, hello, welcome in. I will say that coming in saying poop butt is not exactly a great way to come in, but okay. Johnny Stromboli. So is that like is that a reference to someone who's overweight? Are you making fun of the fact that I'm fat? Obese? Whatever? Strike 3, sit down. Okay, well, I'm just saying, like, I appreciate you being in here, but, you know, you kind of have me suspicious.
0-2 is the count.
But anyway, welcome in. Obviously, I stream MLB The Show 25. You have anxiety. Okay. Yeah, see, that's why I didn't. That's why I went to immediately thinking that it was a reference to me being overweight. Because I don't know that wrestler. I really don't know wrestling. I'm kind of on and off with it.
0-1's the count.
And right now I'm off. Not really on with it.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Excuse me 1 second. You know, if people are gonna spam me, like at least make the number look real. I did. We were talking about it yesterday. Peach. In fact, it was Grayson who came in here and informed me of Hogan's death.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
So, you know, I really don't have too much to say about Hogan. I didn't watch him when I was growing up. You know, like I said, I wasn't really into
Now
wrestling.
pitching for the Marlins, number 30, Tyler.
But I obviously knew who Hulk Hogan was. I knew who he was. Just, did I ever see him wrestle? No.
2-0.
Did I really care? No. Nice. 2-run homer with Francisco Lindor. Nice. So
Ball
I
1, no
just,
strike.
you know, there's really not much for me to say about Hogan.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Runner! Hey!
Now, if you wanted to talk to me about Ozzy Osbourne, now that's different. Now I'll be like, oh yeah, you know, Ozzy. I listened to three. I like 3 of his songs. You know, Mr. Crowley,
2 strike.
Crazy Train, and I Don't Want to Stop. Now, I Don't Want to Stop is the first Ozzy song that I heard. No, Hulk Hogan. Wait, are you talking about Ozzy or Hulk Hogan? Either way, the answer is no, but
The batter, number 9, designated hitter.
no, Ozzy had he had a mental disease. What was it? Parkinson's or something like that. Yeah, so that's what killed him. I mean, he performed his final concert, I think it was last weekend or the weekend before. And I remember that because I wanted it in the rundown. I knew that was going to be a pretty big deal, like, or in my show, because it's like, hey, Ozzy Osbourne,
Nope. Inside.
this
Ball
legend, is performing for the final time, we should do like a tribute, or we should do we should mention it. And I just had my writer wasn't too keen on writing it because she has some reservations about, certain aspects of entertainment. Right. Hogan died due to cardiac arrest, but neither one of them died because of a drug overdose. But anyway, like I was saying, my first introduction to Ozzy was in Madden 08. His song I Don't Want to Stop was in there, so that was my first introduction, and then I became familiar with Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley through the Guitar Hero World Tour game. So that's how I became familiar with Ozzy. And I love those three songs. I mean, more so, I Don't Want to Stop and Crazy Train, but still, I recognize those three songs as three really good songs from Ozzy. And I think that's how I'm going to best remember it. How you doing, SB Champ? Yes, it seems like all the Cornerstone Evolution guys, I have a good feeling that they're going to be 97 overalls.
No. Inside.
Although I will say that I'm kind of disappointed that their base cards, or the cards you get first in the game, they're rather low. Like, they're only going to be an 85 overall. So you're telling me they're going to get a plus 12 attribute boost when we complete the program? You still use 95 Jacob Miziorowski? Well, that makes sense. Some guys are still using the Spotlight Scooble. Sorry, I know there's I've been saying Tyreek, and that's not right. Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, and 1. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well, he was one of the best cards that you could get at the beginning of the game, so... And yesterday, so, but I burned out. Oh my god, dude, are you okay? Well, you hope not.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
So what is the right pitch mix
Count
then?
1-0.
What would be the right one for CC Sabathia? Fastball, slider, sinker, cutter, circle change. Okay. Thank God there's no sweepers in there. Okay, well, as long as you're okay, that's all that matters.
one's the count.
No, I don't think he will.
2. No balls, 2 strikes.
Truth be told, I don't even know what kind of quirks he would have.
Ball 1.
He was never that hard thrower.
Too high. Ball.
I think he relied more on breaking pitches to be able to get the strikeouts.
Hey. Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Like he trips over the mound every time he throws a pitch. That wouldn't be very good.
Ball. Hey.
Uh-oh. All right, great job, Clemens. Hopefully we could get the... Hopefully we could get the stronghold that's this time. And finally took the wrap off full time just before my birthday in February. All right, well, good. I'm glad that you're going to be okay. So it sounds like you're gonna have to keep that stuff on for a little while. What are you thinking? Like September or October? You're probably gonna take off the bandage. Oh wow, 99. Roger Clemens, super factor, nice. Oh, I think that was, yes. That's confirmation that I've got the that I got the Marlin stronghold. I don't know why I didn't get it yesterday, but and town again. Wow, you're a man on the move. That's going to be tough with a wrapped bandage or a bandage wrapped around your hand. Oh, just for the weekend. Okay. No, he is not. Nope. Nope. And actually, you reminded me to pick up on my my comment that I was making about Chase Utley and his slide into Ruben Tejada, because there was more to it that I wanted to say. You know, I watch those cop shows all the time. Well, actually, let me rephrase. I see clips of cop shows all the time on Facebook, and I see sometimes when the people, when they catch up to the killers will be, sometimes the killers will be like, listen, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think they only did that for I think they only did that for the because of the All-Star game, but I don't think they're going to do it again. There's no reason to do it for the Phillies. At least none that I can think of. Could get a 99 Mike Schmidt, Hall of Famer.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete
Well, I was just saying that in response to your comment, like, it would make more sense if we got 99 Mike Schmidt. Why a 99 Joe Girardi? He hasn't even been in the game for a long time. He's not in the game? Really? They took him out after last year? Wow. I thought he was still in the game. That's funny. I kept hearing... I keep seeing all those clips about all those kids who broke their TVs trying to play the Wii, so...
now pitching for the Angels.
Well, he's not in it so far. He could be added to it. Unless they lost his rights. Did they lose his rights, Gamer?
0-2.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, you're safe, SB champ. They're not gonna put in Mike Schmidt. There's also 99 Ryan Howard.
1 ball, no strikes.
But I really am not going... I really do believe they're not going to do
1 ball, 2 strikes.
all Phillies like they did with the Braves. The Braves, that was clearly because of the All-Star game. I don't see any reason for them to do all Phillies for the 6th inning. And usually the 6th inning is the one that has the best bosses in it. Because that's when we get our first 99 bosses.
1-1.
That's who I thought it was. I thought it was Carlos Pena.
To the right. 1-2 is the count. 2-2.
Right. Well, I mean, Gamer knows that, Peach, but yeah, right. And it's actually a Korean baseball team, I think, not Japanese.
Reed Detmers.
Oh, man.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
I don't believe it's Ichiro. No, I'm pretty sure it's Carlos Pena. So people are they're just trying to make Ichiro appear, and it's like, guys, come on. That was clearly Carlos Pena in there. And it makes sense because the Phillies and the Rays matched up in the 2008 World Series. So they were using animations to show that, although I found it weird that they put the Rays in their old uniforms, in their green uniforms, so
Now pitching, Jason Adams.
strike 3, sit down. Maybe they'll make him the Hall of Fame collection reward.
That's down. That's a ball.
And what about Dave Parker? Do they still have his rights, or is he gone?
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
Hee-haw! Ball. 1-1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching.
We'll see what happens. How about we just wait till Sunday, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't have any thoughts, so... well, I do have thoughts, but... I'm not going to make predictions. My track record with predictions is not very good anyway, so...
What? 0 balls, 1 strike.
Didn't they do him as a boss last year? Grind's going good, not friendly. Oh, 99 Bernie was CA. Grind's going good. I'm doing the Sunny map. I just did the Marlin Stronghold. Now I'm going after the Angels.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
That's a ball.
I'm still hoping to see a 99 Mike Piazza in a Mets uniform. I'm still hoping to see that. Because you can't tell me that 92 overall Mike Piazza is going to be the highest Piazza card we're going to get. And I get that he has an 84 overall, highlighting his All-Star. Hope the henchman today for the 6th inning is Milestone David Wright. That would be a nice tribute to him getting his number retired. Like they did for Valenzuela. That would be nice. But that might take a little longer, so I would say maybe we'll see it in like the 7th inning.
Drag 2. 1 and 2.
Only because the retirement jersey just happened, what was it, last weekend? So, you know, it literally just happened. Got to give it some time.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 1 and 0.
Well, they could have, but they didn't. He has an 84 overall gold card, and he has a 92 overall 92 overall Dodgers card.
1 and 2's the count. Hey! Hee-haw!
Have we seen well, I think we've seen a Pudge card before, but I don't think we've seen a 99 Pudge. He might be one to look out for.
Got him. Back 1. 0 and 1. 2. No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's true.
Outside. That's a ball.
You got me. I don't even touch legend on, or I don't even try to go any higher than veteran. All-star if I need to, but no higher than that. But, I mean, clearly he figured something out without Leiter. That, or maybe he has a great offense that doesn't really matter with Leiter. Nice, Shohei Ohtani up to tier 4. And so is Alonso. And Soto. All right. Love seeing the Mets get getting close to superfractored. No, he's only tier 4. Why, did I say that he was... Did I say that he was tier 4? Oh, yes. Yes, he is supercharged. I feel like we would get Clemente when Roberto Clemente Day comes around. Well, he's been on a tear. Like, he just went 5 consecutive games hitting a home run. Might even be higher now. I'm not really sure. But yeah, he was on it. Ohtani? Of course he will be. Of course he will. No, you know what? I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna not go. I'm not gonna waste time. I'm gonna go right after the D-backs. Oh, crap. Damn it. I did not realize that. Shoot. Alright, well. So that's going to be a wash. Dang. Which means the Astros also have a ton of, they have a ton of fans on their stronghold. Hold on one second, guys. That's what I thought. Retractable roof wasn't closed, so now I'm gonna close it. So are you gonna try the Speedway program or because they say that Bristol Motor Speedway is going to be in the game. So you're going to try and play on that field?
Ball one, no strikes.
I think they're going to make it an event.
Oh, that's low.
They're gonna make it an event, and they're going to have players stadium locked there. Because no one's going to play it outside of the events. Unless it's a really good stadium.
Runner, runner, runner. Aye. He's safe.
Yes, but there might not be enough elevation there to even make it worth it.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
I mean, how are you supposed to hit home runs in a stadium where you don't have that much elevation? Ball's not going to travel. Also, I hate how it's set up, like, for the fans. You know? Like, I'm not... It doesn't look like, to me, some fans are going to get a good view of the game. Either they have to limit it to a certain point and how high you could go up, or... I mean, Bristol can seat like 100,000 feet, 100,000 people. So you're probably going to have to half it for the game. So that means sections that are really high up are not going to be used. I don't believe anyway. All right, what's up, Woogie? I'll tell you what, we could do our game as soon as I'm done with this game here. Actually, I'm almost done with the Conquest map. Are you doing anything later today, or because if you need to go, or if you have something important to do, we'll do the game as soon as I'm done with this. But if you can wait for a little bit, I only have the Astro stronghold left. So I can finish up the map and then we can do the game if that's all right with you.
Hey! 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Okay, I appreciate it, Woogie. It's literally one stronghold after this. Unless they chip me out of a win again.
Number 46. John
Oh, well, that's great.
Curtis.
Yes, I did see that, Woogie. We were just talking about that. I mean, the Mariners, I don't think they gave up anything for Josh Naylor. I truly believe the Mariners made out like thieves with that.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Ball.
Dang it. Should have swung at that. I mean, I don't know if you saw, but the D-backs were getting a look at the Mets Double-A team, getting a scouting report, so I think we could potentially see a Mets D-backs trade. I don't know if that's going to include Suarez, or maybe it'll include Kelly or Gallen. But I think it's pretty interesting that the D-backs have shown some interest in the Mets Double-A team.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Hey!
But we'll see what happens. Usually things pick up around next week.
Hey!
You know, the fact that we even got to trade this soon, I'm kind of surprised by. But then again, we did get Devers to the Giants.
All 1's the count.
This game? Oh, this is only Conquest, Woogie. 3 innings.
3.
I mean, there's one more after this. I still gotta go get the Astros, but,
Now pitching
you know,
for the
it's
Diamondbacks,
all Conquest.
number 34.
If you wanna, if you really can't wait, then we could do the game after this. I just wanted to finish up the map, and I don't think it's going to take me that long, because I really only have one
1
stronghold
ball,
left.
2 strikes.
And I can always finish the map up later.
3.
10 to 15 minutes each game. So, should be wrapping up this one pretty soon.
1-0.
Also, I think I made a mistake and I didn't take out my starting pitcher, Otani. Jeez, I lucked out.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Let's see. Because I like to get my starting pitchers or my relief pitchers some, I like to get them some parallel XP. Conquest is the best way to do that. Hold on one second. Let's see, better contact, but where we still...
Now
Sorry.
pitching,
I just wanted to see what Moreno's splits were. And also in Conquest, in case you don't notice, SB Champ, excuse me, you don't get a lot of stamina with your pitchers. Like, even right now, I just brought Morahan in, and he's down to half stamina.
batting eighth, the catcher.
Okay, yeah, we'll do it after the Astros. That won't take me long, I promise. That way I could get all the strongholds, and then after that, all I really need to do is just get the territories. But I could do that after our game. Now, remind me again, you said you wanted a Diamond Dynasty co-op game?
Del Castillo.
One ball, two strikes.
Okay. Well, whichever one you want to do, just let me know, and then we'll do it. Strike 3, sit down. Oops, my bad. It doesn't look good either way that I go. That's the unfortunate part. But I feel like this is the shortest route. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll do the same thing. But I really like to give my relief pitchers a chance. And besides, that's their best opportunity other than mini seasons to be able to get some parallel XP. So I want to try and get the parallel XP while I can. Okay, so what I would do is I would do play versus CPU,
1-1.
and I would just do full 9 innings. You should definitely aim for the shutout because doing it on rookie, that gives you like 600 to 700 parallel XP each time. And especially with it being doubled, I think you're going to get Christopher Sanchez superfractored in no time. I don't know how far along he is with you, but... Alrighty, Woogie. Fine with me. Alright, I mean, you could play Conquest and just do a bunch of Conquest games. You won't get as much parallel XP, but you'll definitely get some.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 74, Ryan King.
Or you could do mini seasons. Mini seasons should also work for you.
1-0.
You have them at P3. Yeah, I would do like mini seasons or Conquest. See, the great thing about Conquest is you could use Christopher Sanchez over and over and over again without having to worry about his stamina. You know, mini seasons you would have to wait a little while to be able to use him again, but Conquest you could just keep using him. I mean, I got Roger Clemens superfractored in Conquest.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And now I guess I'm working on Shohei Ohtani. The great thing about having an all 99 rotation is the fact that Ohtani can be my back end of the rotation pitcher and still be a solid pickup or be a solid pitcher. Way better than what and he'll go up against the other team's worst pitcher. So just hit a triple with Cal. Nice.
Hee-haw! 0-1. Tag 2. 0-2. One and two.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 50.
And with Ohtani being superfractor or supercharged right now, makes it all the better. But that's probably because of his batting stats, not because of his pitching.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Nice.
Now batting, left fielder James Wood.
Ball.
think I'm going to put on my AC. It's starting to get a little hot in here. Nice! A 3-run homer by James Wood.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66, Sean
Ball.
Ruben.
1 ball, no
I'll
strikes.
go ahead and put on AC. If it gets cool, then I'll just turn it off. I thought for sure that was getting out. Dang. But hey, I got a triple with O'Neal Cruz. Everybody get triples.
He's go.
Ooh, bit of a stretch on that one. All right, go foul, go foul.
Ball.
Oh, I meant to shave. Dang. Enough time after the show today? Oh, man. Soto, what are you doing?
Hey.
Strike 3, sit down.
Heck. Outside, ball. Ball, out. Yeah.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hoo-yah. No balls, 1 strike. Strike 2.
Dang, I really wanted to strike out there. Oh well.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 63, Caleb Orts.
Ha! 0 balls, 1 strike. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hut. 1-2.
Now batting, second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
1-0.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna
Now
take
batting,
out the charger.
third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Dang it! Ugh.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Oh, come on. That was a perfect, and all it amounts to is a line out? Come on.
Here. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh, no. I wanted to get the shutout. Darn it.
Hey. 0-1. Right. 0-2.
Strike 3, sit down. So no shutout for Ohtani, but he did throw 3 innings. And he got the win. Alright, Woogie. Just let me know when you're ready. Alright? Woogie? You still here? Yeah, it'll mix our teams together. So you might see Jackals on the front. It'd say Jackals on the front, or you'll see it in either red or black. Just depends on, it really depends on whether we're the home team or the away team. Only 10. Let's do 10 here. Okay, 12 is fine. We'll do the rest over here. Okay, so if you go to multiplayer modes, under the play tab, if you want, I'll just set it up. Thing is, we're gonna be on All Star, so I hope you're ready to play on that. Uh, okay. What's your rating in ranked? Are you still in spring training? Are you at regular season? You may not know how to get there. So, okay. Hold on one second. So go to multiplayer modes under the play tab. Oh. All right, it looks like you set it up. Okay. Yeah, you kind of see the problem there. I mean, you could just mute my stream. What was that? Oh, I thought you said something. I thought I heard like a little click in the controller. Uh-oh. We may end up playing on All Star. Yeah, just turn down. I don't. Are you PlayStation or Xbox? Okay, so if you click on the PlayStation button that's in the middle of your controller, and then you go all the way to the little controller icon, that'll take you, then you just select settings or DualShock controller, and then you go down to yeah, there you go. That's another way to do it. Sorry. Oh.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Aye.
His pitch,
Oh,
strike
no.
one.
Oh, so you're using zone hitting
1 ball, 2 strikes.
instead of directional?
Aye. Got him. Aye. Three.
All right. That's okay.
Leading off for the Avengers, the shortstop.
That's all right. We got plenty of time.
Junior.
Counts 1-0. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit out.
One zero.
Whoa. Ah. Ouch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Aye. 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Couldn't get to it even if I dove.
Ball.
Let's see, but then.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, no. You tell him he can go take a hike. Go blow saves for others. In fact, I would trade him. If he's not doing that well for you, you might as well trade him.
He's out. He's out.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Thank you.
Ball 1.
Dang. And I had ambush hitting. Well, don't ask me. Ask Woogie. I've been on it enough times.
0-2.
It just sucks that I'm not getting that Juan Soto hit didn't end up being anything because I know it was just late, but still, it was a good hit.
Foul ball.
That's fine. You can play whatever you want. I don't
2
judge.
strikes to count.
I just figured that it was better for you to set it up because I was very close in rating to
Leading off for Miami.
I was very close in rating to division, and that was going to guarantee that we were going to play on All-Star.
Ball 1. No
So
strikes. Hey. 1-1.
strike 3, sit down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Petel Marte.
Nope. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. I am lucky there. I am lucky.
Inside, ball 1. Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Then I say, then you tell him sayonara, and you trade him. That's what you do.
Full count.
Strike 3. Sit down.
Out.
Some closing pitcher that Gamer has in his franchise that he's trying to re-sign, and it's not the guy is not re-signing. So
Leading off for Seattle.
Emlyn Diaz was a player available to me to re-sign during spring training, and I haven't re-signed him because it's like paying $16 million
Second baseman, Zach.
for a reliever like that. I'm just not comfortable with it.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
The only thing is he's a 92 overall, so he's probably going to get, if I let him walk in free agency, some other team is going to give him more or give him what he wants. And, you know, I don't really have a good idea of a replacement for
Alex Gordon.
Runner, he's going.
for Diaz.
He's safe. That's ball 2. Reno. Ball 4. Takes the base.
There you go. Way to be patient.
Nope. That's inside. Outside. That's a ball.
Send Geloff to third. Nice. Ooh, sneaky. I like it. Okay, I for the record, I did not expect them to throw to first. I thought for sure they were going to throw home. So we kind of lucked out there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ah, son of a... That's a ring. Good. I'm glad he is a 99. Now if they could just make Ellie and Paul Skeens a 99.
1-1.
You know what they should do? They should have you collect all 3 of the cover athletes, and then you trade them in. You can either select one, or you get all 3 of them at 99s. I think that's how they should do it. I mean, Gunner's already going to be at a 99, but Paul Skeens isn't, and neither is Ellie De La Cruz. Strike 3, sit down.
Batting ninth, The third baseman, Alex.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball. Ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike. Hey!
There you go. That's beautiful. Ah, that looks so good coming off the bat.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
No, never say you're bad. That was a great hit. Not your fault. Game physics doesn't exactly work
The
in
third
our
baseman,
favor
number 3,
here.
Bryce Harper.
Especially online. Yeah.
Ball 1.
Leading off for the Avengers, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Hey! All 1's the count. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis Robert.
Ball. 1-0. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
Aye! No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, first baseman, Nick Kerr.
Ball 1.
There we go. Yes, sir. Ugh.
The center fielder. Evan Carter.
I gotta lay off that.
0-1. Ball. Ball 2. 2-1. On the tag, you're out. Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ugh.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
You know, for a guy with 99 velocity, you would think Bello would have a faster fastball than 94 miles per hour, unless they're not throwing as hard with him.
3. Hey! 0-1.
Yeah, there was. Still go to Mariners?
Leading off.
I don't know where he's going.
Center baseman.
I'd be a little worried about the Mets.
Marte.
Because the Mets, they do need a third baseman, and Suarez does fit their mold. And the Mets could give up someone like Brett Beatty or, I don't want to see this happen, but Mark Vientos. They have a lot of people they could give up for Suarez. And not only that, but Vientos is not very good in the field. You need to have a solid glove out there in the field, and Vientos is not that. Honestly, I think he'd be better suited making the move to first base.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And as far as Beatty goes, yeah, he's solid with the glove, and he's more natural at the third base than Vientos is. But with that said, I mean, Beatty, how long do we have to wait before his bat finally comes in? We'll see what happens. But the Diamondbacks are getting a look at the Mets double-A team. And Suarez has been linked to the Mets in some of the trade talks that I've heard.
2 strikes.
So, if I'm the Mariners, I step up my game. Because Suarez is going to go for a pretty hefty price.
Hey. 0-1.
I also heard the Yankees be mentioned to get Suarez as well. Strike 3, sit down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Evan Carter.
So I don't know who else the Mariners can offer the D-backs. But if they want Suarez, they better start making a move. Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Seattle, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball, that's in. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
I think it's going to take more than just Harry Ford for Eugenio Suarez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And I know that earlier in the week I said that there was really nobody in this trade deadline that could be that difference maker. And I want to correct myself because there is one. And I believe that to be Suarez. I think he is the difference maker. If he's on the right team,
I got 3 and 2.
that is. If he's on the right team, yes, he could be a difference maker.
3.
The batter, the third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
Hey! All ones the count. Hey! 2.
Too much on it. Darn it.
Ball, that's in.
Excuse me.
1 ball, 2 strikes. On the tag, out.
Alright, I guess it's my turn.
Hey! 0 and 1.
You may want to consider taking out Clark Schmidt, either if this inning goes bad or for the next inning, because he's down in the yellow. So you definitely want to take him out at some point.
3.
Strike 3, sit out.
Ball 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Hey.
Oh, come on. Go foul. Go foul. Just a little bit further to the left. Darn it. They're replaying. They're down and they're replaying. Woogie, if we hit a home run, we got to replay.
Got him.
But make sure you take Clark Schmidt outside, or make sure you take Clark Schmidt out for the next inning because he's down in the yellow. He's not going to last another inning.
Ball upstairs. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Ah.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
All 1's the count. Oh.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Man, Bryce Harper not doing too hot in this game.
Oh, and 2. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Let's go. Base hit.
The center fielder, number 32, Evan Carter.
Ha! They brought in Tariq Skubal.
Hey.
Hold on, I'm just going to mute my mic for a second. Well, actually,
Hey.
yeah, I'll mute it.
No balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Leading off for the Avengers,
All right. I'm back. Sorry about that.
The first baseman, Nick Kerr. Now pitching, Lee Smith.
No, inside. Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. His forkball is probably his most dangerous pitch. Ooh, where's my trash? Oh. There it is. Right behind my seat.
That ball's foul.
Strike 3, sit out.
Now
Lee
batting,
Smith is
catcher,
just lethal.
Raleigh.
Aye. No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for the All-Stars, the second baseman, Zach.
Looks like MLB insider Bob Nightingale has shared his thoughts on who the Mets could target at the trade deadline. And he's saying they'll go Merrill Kelly from the D-backs and Cedric Mullins from the Orioles.
That's a ball.
I mean, not according to Bob Nightingale, but that's just a
Ball
prediction.
2.
The way I see it, I don't think Suarez is being dealt
I got 3-0.
until the trade deadline. I think the D-backs are gonna field all offers for him and then make a decision.
Aye. Count's full.
Ooh, excuse me.
Nope. Ball 4.
That's all right. You drew a walk.
Yeah.
Runner!
Ball. That's inside. No, he's in there. Safe. Hey.
Oy, man, that was... Why would you not just throw it right to first? Why would you even try to...
Cal Raleigh.
Sometimes they make no sense.
Runner, runner, runner!
Ball. Out.
I don't know why you're stealing there, but okay.
Hey. Oh, one's the
Now
count.
pitching, Adrian Morejon.
that's
Come
out.
on.
Two the count. Full count.
Oh, so now they want to be patient? Strike 3, sit down. Thank goodness.
Hey. 0-1. Nope.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Hey, I mean, look, some guys look at that and say I can add to my home run numbers by playing at Coors Field.
Three.
Strike 3, sit down.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Dang, that was right down the middle, too. And I tried to hold off on that. Poor Cal Raleigh. But Juan Soto's not having a great game either. He's 0 for 3 as well.
Oh and 1. Oh, 2 is the count. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Aye.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Ball 1.
Dang it.
He's out.
Alright, let's try to get this win.
Now pitching, Edwin Diaz.
I don't know. I could do without Swisher. I didn't really like him in MLB The Show 20, so
Now batting.
yeah, I can do without him.
Rubber.
Hey. 0-1's the count. 0-2.
Whoa, what kind of slider was that? Holy cow.
Fielder, number
Strike
10.
3, sit down. That's impressive even by Diaz's standards. As could I. I got Francisco Lindor, who I would argue is way better than Jose Reyes. All right, GG's, Woogie. Yes, sir, we did. That 2-run first inning. Oh, wow, I made it to Division Series. Nice. See who I get. Suarez. All right. Well, quick sell. 5,000 free subs right there. All right. Let me finish up that Sunny map. There you go. You got Blake Snell. I'm assuming that's his flashback card. There you go. Or is that his live series card? I don't know. Is Blake Snell even in the game anymore? Well, obviously he is, but is he a live series guy or what? Nice. All right, I got the Sunny map done. What am I thinking here? I'm thinking let's open the ball into the heaven pack first. Then we'll do the jumbo pack. Gold. I like seeing the gold. Excuse me. Gold's the best that I'm going to do. Alright, I'll quick sell him. I don't care. That's fine. Fine. Definitely quick selling that. Yeah, quick selling Riley Green. Nope. Keeping him. Keep him. Alright, next up. The Headliners pack. Curtis Granderson, maybe? That'd be an interesting pickup. Okay, well, there you go. See, you're getting a lot of diamonds. I wish I could have that pack up right now. $4,500 free subs right there. Quick sell Abrams. Him. Keep him. Alright, I guess now we just gotta go pick another Conquest map. I think the sunglasses one probably makes the most sense here. There you go. Getting good luck with the polls. All right, let's take down the Rays. Shohei Ohtani action.
Ball. 1-0.
At least it's not your Willie. Attaboy James Wood. Keep racking up those home runs. That's the best way to get some parallel XP.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Ah. Get back, O'Neal Cruz. Get back. Curveball hanging and I missed it. Well, good thing that the runner decided not to listen to me, because I thought that got off the wall, but it was caught, so the runner was on his way back where I was telling him to advance. Soto, you're not getting to it.
Got him.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mingo.
Aye. Oh, 2 is the count.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. Aye. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the Rays, number 49, Kevin.
What the hell is... what the hell kind of drugs is your franchise on? Juan Soto as a catcher for the Blue Jays?
Ball, 1 strike.
I guess he opted out of his deal with the Mets. But dang, as a catcher?
He's out.
Whatever mushrooms whatever mushrooms he's been eating in that franchise, I'd like to get some. Wow, I thought for sure that was going to get over his head. Darn it.
The left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
That's a ball. Ah. 1-1.
Nice.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 48, Mason Montgomery.
Ball.
All right, no 3 innings for Otani. Just gonna go ahead and bring in Morejon.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Hey, two. Ball.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey. 0-1's the count. Ball, that's outside.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Hey. 0-1. 0-1. What do you got?
Yes, sir. Yes, he did go. Strike 3, sit down. Come on. If you're gonna die for that.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Alrighty. Let's see. Who can we throw in? Kanye. Sure, why
Now
not?
pitching,
I gotta take him out at some point, but I might as well earn the parallel XP with him.
0-1's the count. Nope, that's down. Yep, that ball went out. That ball's foul.
Strike 3, sit down.
Out. Hey. Yeah. No ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Thank God for that, for those home runs by James Wood and Brendan Donovan. We might not have won that game. Oh, look at that. James Wood is super fractured. Wow. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Well, I had to Excuse me. I had to remove Roger Clemens from my lineup anyway, so wow. Nothing worse than getting... What? Oh my god, what is this bullshit? This is now the second time I've got to do this? Oh my god, this is bullshit. Gagne is almost at tier 4. Excuse me. Oh my god. Now I gotta do this bullshit again. Hold on. That didn't work. Darn, I thought I was doing really well there.
Hey. Two balls, one strike.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 44, O'Neal Cruz.
So
Hey.
Conquest is have you ever played like Battleship? Okay, so it's pretty much like that, where you have a stronghold, or, you know, to compare it to Battleship, you have your ships, you put them, they're in a random spot, but you only get one stronghold, and you have other teams on the map as well who also have strongholds. And your goal is to take all the strongholds from the other teams.
Ted Williams.
And the way that you do that is you could play, is that you get enough fans to be able to attack the stronghold.
That is it. The right fielder, Juan Soto.
And once you're able to attack the stronghold, you're going to play a 3-inning game against that team. Like what I'm doing against the Rays right now, because I'm trying to take their stronghold. So my goal is to beat the Rays after 3 innings in order to claim their stronghold. Assuming the game doesn't jip me at the win again.
Number 39, 12, Rodriguez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And basically, you're just going to play it like normal, but the game ends after 3 innings, assuming there's someone with the lead. If there's no one, then it goes to extra innings.
Out.
And you also have to watch your pitcher's stamina, because the pitchers are now going to be way lower, so you're going to reach yellow stamina much quicker than you would in a regular 9-inning game.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. 0-2 is the count.
Obviously, there's more to it, but that's the gist of what you're trying to accomplish in Conquest.
Outside, that's a ball.
Does that make sense, or like are you still a little confused? Strike 3, sit down.
Pitching for the Rays, number 29.
Boogie, that's not going to happen till Monday.
Fairbanks.
So redeem it on Monday, and I'm going to give you back your points. Just redeem it on Monday.
Got him.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Oh my God.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3.
Excuse me. Jesus.
3 balls, no strikes.
I need to get rid of these hiccups. So yeah, just redeem it on Monday, and we'll do it then.
Now pitching, Adrian Morejon.
Oh my God.
0-1's the count.
Okay, that's fine. We'll do it on Monday. That's fine. Strike 3, sit down. I have no problem doing it on Monday.
Aye. Out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Strike 3, sit down.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 48, Mason Montgomery.
Okay, well, enjoy being at your grandma's, and yeah, I'll see you on Monday. Oh my god! These freaking hiccups!
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ted Williams.
1-0.
God damn it!
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63, Edwin Uceta.
Aye. 0-1. Aye. 2. 0-2.
Of course. Why would I think that that would have worked?
Aye. 0-1's the count.
I'm sorry, guys. I wish there was a way I could control my hiccups, but
No balls, 2 strikes.
that's not happening. I tried everything. Hold my breath. Or I've tried a lot of things. Holding my breath. You know, trying to put pressure on my esophagus so that the hiccups can't get
1-1.
up, but nothing appears to work.
Aye. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
Strike 3, sit down.
Aye. What do you got?
Strike 3, sit down. Alright, hopefully it will count this time. At least Ted Williams made it to tier 2. Okay. Then, clearly doing either this is a bad turn or something. I don't know, but this is ridiculous. That's now been twice that I got chipped out of a win. You ever have a hiccup and a sneeze at the same time? Well, it's not fun. See, I don't want to play this game for a third time, but I don't want to end the stream now. Oh, I know what I could do. I need to get some of the... stats or some of the All-Star cards from here, and that'll help me get Aaron Judge. So I should do that. Just play one game. One game is not going to kill me. Oh, Scott Rowland and James Wood are in here. Oh, well. Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Ball one. Aye. Nope. 1-0. Out.
Sorry, Jeter.
That's a ball. Aye.
It's frickin' hiccups. Worst time, too.
No, that's down.
Strike three, sit down. Never a bad time for a strikeout, though.
Aye. Aye. 0-2 is the count. That's outside. Three.
Strike three, sit down.
Out. 0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Strike three, sit down.
Now pitching. Leah Hendrick.
Hey! 0-1. Ball.
Attaboy rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Okay. Pickups signify that it's time to stop. Huh? What trade?
Now pitching, Chris Martin.
Gregory Soto? From the Phillies? Oh, from Baltimore. Oh. Alright. Oh, I haven't gotten the details on that. Oh, yep. Now I see it.
The center fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
Well, Stearns said he was going after pitchers. I'm not seeing the details, so I don't know what the Mets gave up for Soto. It's just funny that now we have Greg and Juan Soto on the same team. I don't think they're related, right? No, they can't be. Or are they? I think it's just a happy coincidence that they're, or a funny coincidence rather, that they're
0-1's the count.
that they're both last name Sotos and they're both lefties.
8-2. 0-2.
All right, well, there.
Out.
That's the first move for the Mets
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
at the trade deadline.
Rengifo.
Let's hope that Gregory Soto is going to be good.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. I don't know who the Mets gave up for Soto,
1-1.
but I guess we'll find out.
0-2 is the count. He's out.
Let's see. How is Diaz?
Jensen.
He's pretty good on stamina. I need to get strikeouts with him, so whether he gets a save or not doesn't really matter to me. I need strikeouts.
He's out.
For a minute there, gamer, I thought you were gonna say trading Conquest for mini seasons.
Foul ball.
I thought that's what you were. In the morning, yes. And for next week, well, only for Thursday and Friday of next week. Then I'm back to my normal 3 p.m. Stream.
Scott Rowland.
He's out. Got him.
All right, let's get Diaz in here.
Now pitching.
We need
Edwin
strikeouts. So give me strikeouts, Diaz. Yeah, it's just the way that the work work schedule for this
No
week
balls, 2 strikes.
and next week worked out. Yes, that was confirmed. He has been traded from the Orioles to the Mets. Strike 3, sit down. Yep, that was just confirmed about 5 minutes ago.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball, that's just out. Aye. Count is 3-2.
So that's the first move the Mets are making for their trade deadline. Although, you know, we're gonna have Brooks Raley back, so I don't understand what getting Gregory Soto necessarily does for us. I guess
No balls, 2 strikes.
gets us a hard throwing lefty.
Ball.
Strike 3, sit down. God. Diaz gets up to tier 2. Nice. But I'm really more worried about the strikeouts. Okay, so he's got 5. So he's a third of the way to Jonathan Aranda. But we're 7 games into the season. We're a quarter of the way through. You better get those strikeouts, and you better get it quickly. All right. Well, unfortunately, Grayson, you kind of joined at the time. It's time for me to end my stream, so sorry about that. But hey, I appreciate you being in here anyway. And that's going to do it for me, guys. So thank you to everyone who tuned in, even if it was for a moment or if you were towards the end of the stream. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's in the left. That's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So we got the sunny map done. Unfortunately, ran into problems with the glasses sunglasses. But it is what it is. So Monday, we're going to abandon Conquest Maps again so that we're going to have a lot of programs to grind. We're going to have the whatever Hall of Fame thing they're doing, some kind of collection. We're going to have the Gunnar Henderson program, and whatever else is coming coming on Sunday. So I will see you all on Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night and have a great weekend. See ya.